G'day gang, GameolioDan here. How you going? We're back at the Fallout 76 and we're gonna head back to the airport. Where are we? Where's my camp? Hang on, this way. There was a bit of a patch before I loaded in today, so maybe they fixed a whole bunch of things. A whole bunch of items. We'll see how that goes. I mean, so far it's been okay. With regards to bugs and so on. Haven't had anything too crazy. Had a few bugs.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
We had a few items with mobs just... What is that? What have I stepped into? Oh no! Oh, I just wanted to get back. I was looking to do something else. I didn't want to get involved in this mess. Oh, no, I'm kind of stuck. Oh no, we gotta back way. There's an exit. Something flying overhead? Oh my goodness. There is a crazy bat. It's a scorched beast. Level 50. Let's just leave that alone. Let's just leave that one alone. Oh my goodness. It's right above us. Oh, this is the first thing... That's the first thing we've picked. Oh, it's our first lockpick. Pick lockin'. Lock picking. Can I just join? No, I don't want to go in there. Oh, so I imagine as long as I don't shoot it, we shouldn't engage with it. I'd imagine that's the deal. But we are hidden here. Alright, so what I wanted to do is fix my weapons up. I don't know why my... It's like one of my weapons hasn't... Oh, hang on, maybe I just gotta do this again. Oh, where's all my weapons? What? Oh, that's strange. Wonder why my weapons aren't favorited. Oh, well then again, there was that patch, so maybe that's what did it. Alright, so I'll throw that on there. Now, pipe revolver. That one's no good to us at the moment. 10 mil. Okay, we've got a hunting rifle. Storm's clearing up. Stimpak, purified water. Doctor's bag. Bone saws. Stimpak, yes. I gotta pick up all the Stimpaks we can find because I keep making the mistake of pressing the right button. And of course it uses it up. Oh no! Rads! Rads, get out of the way! Now, I wonder how long that takes to clear. Combination wrench. So in case you're wondering why you don't hear music or anything on the radios, I've got the radio disabled. I don't know, maybe it does play... I don't know what, maybe... I don't know, I wonder why it plays static at all, but anyway. That's the reason. Now, having just said that, I don't think I gave you a reason. Wait, just let me get all this stuff. DeAndre's note. To the love of my life, Abby said we can use her bunker for whatever it is you want to plan for our anniversary. I know it's only been a few months, okay, 2 months, 3 weeks and 4 days, but I'm so excited. You've changed my life, DeAndre. I hope you know that. Love, Lydia. Well, Lydia? Oh, I'm thirsty. Yeah, sorry, I was in the middle of explaining why. Radix diluted, yes. So the reason is because a lot of the music is copyrighted. I don't know what the word is. But either way, when I pop videos on YouTube, it gets hit. And, you know, you could potentially get strikes and so on. So I figured I'd disable the radio. But I don't want to disable the radio like, you know, as in just people talking, chatting, voice and so on. So I don't know if there'll be a mod or there'll be a way to disable just the music, but have the, leave all the rest intact. Maybe down the line. Robco, here we go. Gonna learn about the Inoculation Project. Folks, I've got some exciting news to share. As you all know, Dr. Hudson has been continuing her research in the lab at AVR Medical. Well, she just reported in to let us know that she's made a significant breakthrough, and it looks like an inoculation against the Scorch Plague will soon become a reality. Let's all keep our fingers crossed and make sure to do everything we can do to help Claire complete her work. Our very survival depends on it. The Scorched, a field study by Dr. Claire Hudson. Those of us struggling to survive in the post-war would face countless threats. The search for safe and sustainable sources of food and water would be enough to challenge anyone, but the strange mutated creatures appearing throughout the region greatly increase the danger of day-to-day life. None of these threats, however, compare to the Scorched. To better understand these monsters of the wasteland, I've spent time observing them and gathering information from those individuals lucky enough to survive first-hand encounters with the Scorched. There are still far more questions than answers, but I believe I have made progress in my understanding of these enigmatic and fearsome creatures. Details on specific subjects follow. Scorch Beasts. Scorch Beasts. Their name conjures terrifying images of huge mutated bats that poison the ground and warp living creatures into deadly thralls. We first learned about the Scorch Beasts from the Brotherhood of Steel, whose soldiers encountered the creatures to the southeast. At first, nobody believed that what they were describing could be real. We thought it was all BS story, giving the Brotherhood an excuse to commandeer our ammo and supplies. We were wrong. I'll never forget the first time I saw one of those monstrosities. Black wings against the blood-red sunset. Talk about a reality check. We know far too little about these creatures, but we do know they aren't strictly nocturnal. They also seem equally willing to move alone or in small groups, and they're highly aggressive. Worse than that, they're dangerously radioactive. Could you guys cut that noise out, please? I'm trying to read here. Just tone it down a little bit. Thank you. Which I believe is an important clue about their origin. If we ever get hold of one for study, I think we could learn a lot about them. Unfortunately, being anywhere close to a Scorch Beast is a near certain death sentence, and not just because of the radiation. I'll cover that more in the next entry. I'd love to give a detailed explanation of what the Scorch Plague is and how it works, but right now, we know so little. It just wouldn't be possible. Frankly, it's damn frustrating. What we do know is that the living creatures that come into contact with a Scorch Beast sometimes begin to mutate. The victim's skin turns dark, almost black, with a smell of ash. Some kind of biochemical process takes hold at this point. Lesions that burn with intense heat begin to form on the victim's body. The affected creatures appears to be covered in smoldering embers. In the case of humans, higher mental function eventually disappears, replaced by extreme, almost animalistic aggression. We call the creatures that are transformed in this way Scorched. Needless to say, watching a friend or beloved one or loved one go through this process is both horrifying and heartbreaking. Worse, there's almost nothing we can do about it. I say almost because we've been able to gather enough information about the Scorched Plague that we might be able to develop a vaccine against it. That's a huge maybe. But we recently found some equipment at the AVR Medical Center that's in pretty good shape. With the right facilities and a steady supply of Scorched to study, we might just find a way to counter this terrible disease or possibly even reverse it. Only time will tell. Anti-Scorched tactics. I hope by now that I've made one point crystal clear. The Scorched are lethal. They are nothing less than an existential threat. If we cannot find a way to defeat them or at the very least contain them, there's no reason to think they won't spread far and wide, transforming or destroying everything in their path. We don't know nearly enough about the Scorched to develop real tactics. What we do know, or what we know so far, mostly amounts to common sense approaches for dealing with any deadly predator. I'll summarize these points below. If you're unfortunate enough to encounter a Scorched beast, likely because it has decided to hunt you, do everything in your power to keep away from it. If you've got a gun, you can find an enclosed space to fire from, that's ideal. Scorched beasts are too big to fit into small spaces. Remember that Scorched beasts emit strong radiation. That, coupled with their powerful bite, should compel you to keep your distance at all costs. If you've got no other choice, you should at least consider using some Rad-X before you engage the creature at close range. Scorched humans are savage and deadly, while their ability to speak is limited. Don't think they're mindless. They retain enough intelligence and memory to use guns and other weapons, and they're hostile to just about everything they perceive as a potential threat. Fight the Scorched of you as you would a raider, albeit one with a deadly plague or of vital importance is keeping your distance to minimize the risk of infection. Stay in cover when you can, but give ground when you need it. Do not let them get close. I know that's not much to go on. There's still so much we don't know about these creatures. Hopefully it'll help at least a little. This concludes my report. Okay, well, I feel a little bit more educated. Tight spots. Don't let them get in there. And keep those Scorched away from you. Don't get up close and personal. Oh, surgical tray is something we need. Level 7. Scorched waves defeated. Oh, they're getting up close and personal. That's another player over there.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
High five! High five, Beverly! Oh, here we go. Here we go, we're gonna get cargo. Getting a drop. Go on, cargo bot. The way's clear. Beautiful. Thank you very much. See you, cargo bot. Oh, where'd it go? Just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, maybe not all the bugs have been taken care of. We got plans for a jumpsuit, some rounds, psycho, a sword, and I am over encumbered again. Let's find some things to drop. Maybe I should get rid of the pump action shotgun. It's for level 10. Anything here that weighs a lot? I don't really have that much junk, so I'm just gonna like items I don't need, I suppose. Cop cap. What? When did I get that? Patrolman sunglasses? What? When did I get those? Responder police uniform. When did I get that? I don't even want to wear that. I don't want that. I don't want that. But that's cool. I'd rather just... Yeah, there we go. The glasses. It is pretty warm out here. Alright, so we're going to search the campsites. Study Dr. Hudson's research. Where is Dr. Hudson's research? That is all the way down here. Alright, so we're pretty close to this one. We might go there first. Let me just take that other one off the list so we don't have two items on our tracking. I'll run back to the camp. Try to drop off some of this junk. And I might toss a few items. Or stash a few items if I can. Looks like we're gonna have to drink some water too. Pretty hungry as well. What was that? Anyone else see a dog just then? Alright, let's store all the junk first off. That takes us to 142. I guess we were carrying a bit of junk. Bit of junk in the trunk. So 0.308. 0.45. 0.38. I've got a revolutionary sword already stashed. I'll keep the Somerset special. I'll put the snub nose away. The true hunting rifle away as well. I don't know if I need the baton anymore. I'll hang on to it just in case. Alright, that takes us to 120. That's alright. But we can drop... We can pop the cap away. That away. That takes us to 119. Alright, doing a lot better. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's have a look at our levels. Alright, we got agility, perception. What are we at? 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, and maybe another one in agility. Food and drink weights are reduced by 30%. Oh! That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. Weights of all chems, including stimpaks, are reduced. So we've got pack rat on now, which is nice. So I'd need to remove 2 to get that on there. Food and drink. Gain plus 15 damage and energy while sprinting. Alright, well, I don't know if I need that one. I think I'd rather have this on there. Yeah. There we go. That's beautiful. 93 and 160. Alright, so let's head towards this. Oh, we got a super mutant. Should we take him? Oh man, we're hungry, aren't we? We're hungry. My gun's hungry too, but I need to eat some food. A little bit of pumpkin soup. Bit of a noodle cap. Cup. Eat the cup, then put the cap on. Put the cup on your head and it becomes a cap. Insta mash. Alright. Oh, look at all these mannequins everywhere. Give it a crack? What do you reckon? I don't know what happens if you die. He doesn't know where we are. I hope there's no mines around here. Some sort of tripwire or bomb. Where'd he go?
I can smell it.
Gotcha. Short hunting rifle, some gunpowder. I'll take the gunpowder. Oh, that's our first super mutant. Might toss that gun actually. Ah, whatever. I'll just keep it. Okay, so where are we? 33 now. Protectron!
Miguel, I told you, don't make that chili nearby. It smells too good. I could detect it from the airfield. Why didn't you listen?
Miguel!
Right after the responders formed, we trained dozens of volunteers to build camps. You know, I've been tethered to Miguel for years. Years standing here with his rotten corpse. And you know what? I hate camping. Miguel has some camp schematics on his terminal in the airport and a camp program holotape. Find them and return here. An average volunteer takes 132 minutes to set up a camp for the first time. Responder Miguel set up this camp in only 9,999 minutes. Bravo. Camping wasn't always for everyone, but now that everything is destroyed, it's quite literally now for everyone. Living the dream, right, Miguel? If your camp doesn't have all necessities, consider using irradiated garbage to add that.
I'll catch you later there, Mr. Fluffy. Something tells me he doesn't stop. He'll just keep going. So we're gonna search Miguel's terminal for camp schematics. Find the camp. I thought we already got this. We already had this. Oh, maybe we're gonna go check it again. Alright. Maybe not. Maybe that was telling us to go find Miguel, and now that we've found him, we're gonna go back. And search his terminal. The bot shop. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! Down! The heck did you guys come from? Ah! Just close that up. Crack him! And up close and put. Oh my goodness, where'd you all? Let's go upstairs. Come on, come on. Come on then. Let's dance. Come on, let's dance, you turkeys. In the face. Not the nicest thing to be looking at. Okay, are we clear? Clear for a little bit. Codebase mod program. My sweet Gary Bean. I'll be at my camp. Maria's giving me a sanity day so I can relax. Join me. I hope you brought some of that comfort food from Flatwoods. We can have a picnic. Don't worry if any volunteers stop by to learn stuff, the robot should be able to take care of them. I wrote a whole program to deal with that so I can actually relax and enjoy the great outdoors with you now. Love you, dear heart. Miguel. Well, here's the schematics. To-do list. Update the overload program. Program protection to run camp training permanently. Go outside, relax, spend some time with Gary. Stop camping materials. Store camping materials in safe for emergencies. Crafting item unlocked. Generate a medium. Give the holotape to Protectron. Okay, we've unlocked the safe. Oh, the stove works. Can we cook? Alright, let's boil some water up. Some grilled rad roach, yes. Razor game, yes. Well, that'll do. Chop the meat up and tossing it aside there. Tinker's workbench now. The weapons. Let's see if I can actually repair that shoddy. It's going to cost me some adhesive, aluminium, and steel. Oh, there we go. Nice. Can repair it. I should repair this, so I need some more aluminium or aluminum. Aluminum, as the Americans say. Cooking spit, 10mm round. Oh, there we go, nice 10mm. Pro snap camera, what is that? Dunno, but I'll take it. Beautiful. 2 repairs done. So many plans here. Whoops, don't want to read that. Already read that. I need the plans. Can I read the recipe as well? No. Alright, we'll take that all to Protectron. Another thing I want to do is favorite that shotgun. Switch that 10 mil for this one. Got 34 shells. Anything else over here? Could take another look up top. Don't touch! These things haven't worked properly since the last scorched attack, so I've sealed them as is. Just don't! We don't need them right now anyway. Kind of feel like touching it now. What? Short laser pistol? Oh. Oh, there's chests up here. Forest treasure map, yes. Ah, okay. It's kind of like in Elder Scrolls Online. They have those treasure maps there. Blamco, flare gun. I delivered part of the supply shipment to your safe as requested. I wasn't sure where you were. Guessing you're out in the woods again somewhere. I don't see a robot anywhere either, so I figure you're safe. I'm gonna see if Maria needs me to take anything back to Flatwood, so I'll be around for a day or two. Find me, I miss you, Gary. Oh, guys. Guys. That doesn't seem to work. We'll take that back to Protectron. Alright, let's go. I need to set my camp up with like a little hut and a bed. Have a good night's rest.
Miguel, you should have followed your own advice and built turrets and walls and all those things. Why didn't you? Miguel used to be laid back, but these days he's just intense. It never gets old. Unlike Miguel's decomposing remains, go over to that nearby clearing and set up your camp. Maybe at a cook fire and a storage container. You can always move your whole camp later. You know, I've been tethered.
Okay.
Miguel.
So we're gonna build a generator at our camp. Whereabouts is a clearing? I guess this is a clearing right here. So we'll move the camp. Right here. Cost me 6 caps to do that. Build a generator. Okay, so generator. Generator, here we go. Small generator, medium generator. Oh, if we can build a medium generator, why not, right? Right. Quest completed, tentative plans. Now they also said build a, I mean, it said cook a fire. Build a cook fire, right? Can do, right there. So we can build, what's this? Wooden foundation with a ramp. Foundation with a ramp. Just a concrete foundation. Can throw some walls on there, a roof, some stairs. I guess we can get a little bit more intricate as time goes on. Turrets and traps. I'm gonna keep an eye out for some circuitry. Power generators, lights. Something for water, that'd be good. Can only be placed in dirt. Now I wonder if that's going to produce us good drinking water. Let's see what happens if I drink it. Nope, you still get rads, okay. But if we collect it... I collect enough of this. Oh, I'm getting rads even if I collect it. Jeez, okay, fine, that's pretty harsh. Take it to the cookie station. And we can boil it up. Still, we need wood though. Boiled water gives you +2 rads. Right. Okay. Well. Let's go register for more advanced responder training, I suppose. What do we do? Where do we go for that? Back to the airport. I guess we're going back to the airport. Let's go.